Okay, there's the end of game 82 for the Toronto Raptors as they beat the Cleveland Cavaliers 98-83. Now, you didn't really face a full force Cleveland club. They sat Love, James, Irving, Korver didn't play much. You expected to win this game. Now, with this win, it doesn't matter. Like, we won. We should be happy with that. Why? Because it doesn't matter if we won or if we lost today. Boston beat Milwaukee. Therefore, even if Cleveland beat us, they would still be second place. So, we got our win nonetheless and did a pretty good job defensively. You know, they only shot 36% and 25% from three. Now, I understand you're not facing the Cleveland team. However, we did see some really good games from certain players for the Raptors. Norm Powell had a big night. He also got the start in favor of DeMar DeRozan, who was not feeling too good today. So he ended up playing 34 minutes and getting 25 points. Norman Powell looked real good. 10 of 13 shooting for 76%, 3 of 5 from 3, and 2 of 2 from the line. He looked dynamite. But the play of the game that everyone knows what I'm going to say. The 3-point shot from the big man, Jonas Valanciunas. And it wasn't just a rattle around three. He took it with confidence and knocked it down. His first career three-pointer. And the bench got absolutely amped. I got up. I'm like, whoa, JV, calm down. But he looked good. He was fired up after he got it. Oh, that was a great one. It was great to see JV get amped after that. He ended up with 13 points and 7 boards. He only played 15 minutes, and I thought the Raptors dug in defensively, did a good job. DeLon, you gave a lot of minutes to your younger guys today. Pirtle played 23. DeLon played 28. Siakam played 28. Bruno played 17. Bebe with 12. And Fred VanVleet with 20. So very good thing by the Toronto Raptors. They saw a lot of their young guys come out to play as well and did a really good job on the defensive end, shutting down the second string Cleveland Cavaliers, if you want to call them that. But now that this game is over and done with, we look ahead. We look ahead to the playoffs because that's what's next. Now, we know the team we're playing. We know we're playing the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm not going to say it's an easy series because it's not. No series in the East this season is going to be an easy series. Milwaukee's got Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, the guys are, as they call him, the Greek Freak. He is a monster. He is just an absolute beast. And they have Jabari Parker, Dellavedova, Greg Monroe, Mirza Teletovic. We all know him from the Brooklyn series, how that guy was knocking down threes left and right. John Henson, a Raptor killer. Michael Beasley. So again, they have some all right players. They had a really good end of the season. That's the main reason why they got in and where they're seeded 6th. But, I think the Raptors can do their thing. I think they're going to win in, I'm not going to say 5, I'll say 6, just to kind of be the safe bet there. We'll talk about more of this, though, in the playoff round 1 preview, which will be out on Friday. But again, a great way to end the season for the Raptors because this game meant really nothing to the Raptors. They're already seeded 3rd. They knew who they were playing. And, with Boston winning, Cleveland couldn't jump Boston. So this game really didn't mean a lot. But the Raptors, the young guys more or less, played their heart out. And the Raptors end the season with a 4-game win streak and have 51 wins on the season. Come on, I ain't complaining. The way they were playing in that middle half of the year was just rough. And they were struggling to get 10 games over 500. They got it up to 20 games over, and they finished the season strong. And that's a big thing. Now, if you do find a way to get past Milwaukee, you will be facing Cleveland in the second round. Not the Cleveland you saw tonight. The LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love, whoever, name some other guys, Tristan Thompson, Channing Frye, Kyle Korver. Keep going. They're a great team. But can the Raptors defend, and can they match the scoring of the Cleveland Cavaliers? They haven't been able to do it all year long. Obviously, before this game, they've met 3 times, and the Raptors lost all 3. But they were good game nail-biters. So, again, I still think a series against Cleveland is going to be a dogfight. And with the new addition of Serge Ibaka and PJ Tucker, I think defensively the Raptors look better. So I'm very excited to get these playoffs started. Now, we've briefly talked about the upcoming series. We've talked about this game. We've talked about Cleveland in the future, hopefully. Now, before I close off the video, I will, again, it all depends on when this first game will be. If it's Saturday, you might have an issue being down in the square for that. But we'll work that out. Again, follow up the Twitter down below. I will let you guys know what the status will be once we figure all that stuff out. The link will be down in the description below, guys. And, I'm pumped. Well, I will be down there in the square at one point. You guys will just have to keep in touch with me, and I'll let you guys know what the deal is here. But again, comment down below, guys, who's going to the square for game 1. If there's enough of you, it doesn't matter what my work schedule is, I will be going, unless it's an afternoon game, then I kind of can't go. But if it's a night game, 7, 8 o'clock, then I'll be down there. Let me know who's going, and we'll fire you up, and we'll have an absolute blast down there cheering on the boys against the Milwaukee Bucks, all right? So, you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, and you enjoyed the game, because, hey, it was pretty good, and if you enjoy JV's 3, hit that like button. I do appreciate that. And the subscribe button if you guys have not already. Comment down below what you guys thought of this game. I thought the Raptors played pretty well, even though they weren't playing Cleveland. I understand that. But overall, they didn't play bad. And that shows the depth of the Raptors, that they were able to beat their second-string guys. So that was okay there. And we'll talk to you guys tomorrow night, Leafs edition. Again, I'll be down in the square tomorrow night for the Leaf game, Leafs and Capitals. So the video will be a little bit later tomorrow night, as well as the Jays versus the Orioles, game 1 of that 4-game set. That video, obviously, will be a little bit later as well. And, we'll talk to you guys, Raptors edition. Friday night, Raptors round 1 preview. Raptors, Milwaukee Bucks. We'll see you guys then.